Today we're going to be taking a look at every single seasonal change with this update, starting here with this trailer.
Tyson, don't be ridiculous. These things usually aren't that scary.
And it looks like they're having a spin-off of the normal My Singing Monsters Spooktacle trailer, where Tyson's scared of going in this like Halloween event thing, but the other handlers aren't.
Child, step inside and behold a vision most splendorous. I can see.
Yo, wait. Okay, we're seeing some seasonal things from Dawn of Fire in this scene right here. I see a scarecrow down there in the bottom left. Everything's kind of dark, so it's hard to see. Up there, it looks like we have a trading post with like a spider on top. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep playing, but we're already seeing that they're gonna be adding seasonal decorations into this update.
Exciting evidence of a more elaborate ancient seasonal event than ever was thought possible.
Okay, guys, he's gonna be leaking some of this stuff for the new seasonal event for Dawn of Fire right here for us. Here we go, guys. It looks like we're going in the teleporter from My Singing Monsters there.
Punkleton return.
Okay, Punkleton's back. Yes, dude, I've never gotten Punkleton.
Along with an all-new structure that allows you to craft and keep seasonal costumes. The costume trunk.
Wait. Okay, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know too much about Dawn of Fire. But he just said now that we have a costume trunk, we can keep seasonal costumes from certain monsters and store them here. That way they don't go away whenever the seasonal update leaves. That's very interesting, guys. I cannot wait to check out all of these updates later on in this video on my Dawn of Fire account.
Like a tree trunk? Anyways. The costume trunk is a continent exclusive where you can combine crafting items obtained from other structures with an all-new resource type, Seasonal Cheer. Each type of seasonal cheer will randomly spawn on the corresponding elemental land of
just like how we have the diamonds and the emeralds spawn around.
It can also be collected.
This seasonal cheer is going to be dropping on your Dawn of Fire map as well. And it's going to combo to help you
5 different types
make
of
costumes.
One for each of the element number types. Single, double, triple, quad, and quint.
Gotcha.
Once a costume has been crafted, you can give it to an eligible monster the same way you would any item. Then the monster will own that costume forever.
Nice.
You can toggle whether a monster
Dude, this is so cool. We have a whole new costume system with this. So it looks like you're kind of going to have to create a costume similar to how you would make food in the game. And then after owning the resource, you're going to actually go to the monsters, and depending on which one you created, however that process is going to work, you're going to be able to apply that costume onto that monster. That's really interesting, guys. Let's keep watching here.
Menu. But
this is sick, guys.
There are also
He's got a little box
seasonal decorations that you can
we have new seasonal decorations for the workshop as well.
In the market. Plus, you can also add seasonal obstacle decorations in the same way. The Plantlands have never looked spookier.
This is looking very spooky right here.
And as for those elemental essences that randomly appeared a little while back,
I know we all saw this.
I command you to forget all about them.
Oh, wait, that's sus. So we had these elemental things pop up a little while ago. You guys may or may not remember on Dawn of Fire. And right here, he's wanting us to forget that. So I think it looks like they might be teasing some kind of update in the near future.
No, that didn't work.
Yeah,
well, Mama always said just stick to soothsaying. Maybe they'll be important in the future, maybe they won't, I don't know.
Dude,
download My Singing Monsters.
It looks like we have a new My Singing Monsters update coming later on. But for now, guys, let's focus on all the updates we're getting in this Spooktacle Junior event. Heading on over to Dawn of Fire, guys, we're seeing this Punkleton Spooktacle screen displaying that he is now available for the continent. This is awesome, guys, and as we can see, we have the newly decorated continent map with these bones kind of fluctuating around the exterior, and then the actual different colored grass, giving us a much darker tone representing this Halloween season. Really interesting, guys. I love the little changes that they end up adding to the games during these seasonal events. It's always these little minor things, but the minor things add up to create a really refreshing vibe that just kind of excites you to keep playing the game. All right, guys, I'm seeing a Halloween decoration on top of our trading post right here. I forgot, guys. I don't really use that trading post very much, but we can see a little spiders hanging on the roof right there. Another really cool little accident. I'm trying to see if I can notice any other minor changes here, but everything else is seeming pretty typical. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at a few of those new changes. Starting here, we have Punkleton right there. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get him later on in this video. But for now, guys, let's go to structures and let's take a look at this costume trunk. This is very interesting, guys. So when it comes to costumes in Dawn of Fire, we've always had a little bit of a different system compared to the normal My Singing Monsters game. So with the addition of this costume trunk, I think we're going to see that this is a lot different than we thought it would be. So, guys, I don't have the materials that we need to get this, so I'm just going to use diamonds to speed this up, and we're apparently, after doing this, going to get a random costume for one of our monsters. Okay, and there it is. It just popped up at the bottom. So let's go ahead and open this. Update. Okay, wait. I don't have... the vaults, bro. You have to actually have access in your vault in order to store these costumes. Bro, that's interesting. I like how they're doing that. They're actually treating costumes as actual resources. So you have to make sure that you have the storage capable to get it. Interesting, guys. Okay, now that we have that upgraded, let's go ahead and pop this costume open. And I guess I go over to the inventory now to see. There it is, guys. It's sitting in our inventory. Okay, guys, now that we have the costume in our our inventory. I believe this is the double element costume. So we need to find a 2-element monster. Octopus, that's a good example. And we should be able to give him this. Okay, Octopus is not working. Wait, is he a 2 or 3? Okay, he is a 2. I'm confused, guys. Okay, let's try to find a single element. That would be someone like, okay, Maul should be a single element monster, I believe. No, it's a double as well. Dude, who is a single? Fog, that's just water, right? What? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't fully understand this like new process. Maybe it's a triple. It's not. What the heck? Okay, let me go back in the inventory and take a look at this, dude. So I see this double spooky costume. I'm confused, bro. Why is this not applied? Okay, wait, guys. I think the costume is only available for certain monsters. Okay, so there's a cutoff right there at Candle of Era. So the monsters that have these icons saying craftable costume, those are the monsters that it's actually available for. Okay, so Shrub is a 2-element monster that has a costume. So let's go ahead and try this out. Please tell me I have her on the island. I don't think I do. Okay, guys, I don't. So we're literally gonna buy Shrub. I'm sorry. I know y'all are cringing at that. Let's just go ahead and buy her and place her on the island, though, because I know she should have a costume available for. Okay, I see the costume sign on the give symbol. This is the first time we're seeing this. This is a completely new integration into Dawn of Fire. So let's go ahead and throw this costume on him and see what this looks like here. Nice, bro. We had that cool animation with the pumpkins kind of flaring out. And as we can see, we have like this lizard design for Shrub. This is really cool, guys. I like the new integration. This is a complete new like UI change for Dawn of Fire. Getting this costume system integrated into the food symbol, and this is here to stay. This is now something that you can place down and permanently have on your island. So we can always bring these costumes back regardless of what seasonal event we're in. Really cool stuff, guys. But moving on over here to the workshop, guys, we also have a decoration tab showing us these new decorations for those exterior items. For you guys who are interested, who like to collect stuff like that, I understand that a lot of people like to have the seasonal stuff on their island. So be sure you head on over to the workshop and get access to those two things. All right, guys, I believe we've covered all of the minor changes, guys. Now into the big changes, the main one being that Punkleton is now available. I don't have Punkleton on my island, and I believe I actually never have gotten him on Dawn of Fire. So we're going to be getting him today for the first time. The breeding combination for him, guys, is going to be T-Rox. I can see him right there, along with Bogart. Guys, I've been teleporting a lot of monsters off the continent to my other, like, magical islands on Dawn of Fire. So I actually don't have access to all. You can see there's a lot of empty holes on my continent. Don't worry, I plan on coming back and finishing the island at some later time. For now, guys, we need Bogart, and I cannot find him on this list here. Oh, there he is. Okay, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and spend the 200 diamonds to get him placed down. I don't have the patience of breeding another one right now, guys. I'm sorry. I know I'm spoiled. All right, let's go ahead and put a little bit of food in him to try to increase the breeding chances of getting our new monster. There we go. He's leveled up. I know. Give me the confetti. He's a happy monster. And heading on over to T-Rox. Okay, he's only level 2, so we're going to throw a little bit of food in him as well. Try to get them both to at least level 5. Try to get a decent chance of getting this new seasonal monster for us. All right, guys, heading to the breeding structure, we are now going to throw Bogart in with T-Rox and cross the fingers that we can get this seasonal version of Punkleton here pretty quickly, guys. The 12-hour wait off the bat. That's looking like an L. Yeah, that's a Bogart right there. There's no problem, guys. I'm actually going to speed this up and place him on the island because I think I might have to teleport Bogart again to another island. I think he goes on cave. I don't know, guys. Just in case, though, we're going to leave him there, guys, and then we're going to go back to the breeding structure and re-attempt this breed. I am really curious to know, guys, how many of you enjoy the Dawn of Fire videos? I know this channel is typically based on My Singing Monsters, the main game, so the Dawn of Fire videos don't normally do as good as the normal My Singing Monster videos, but I'm just curious how many of you guys really don't really care about me playing Dawn of Fire, and how many of you guys really want me to cover every single update? I definitely haven't put priority of recording all this stuff for Dawn of Fire. I'm missing so much on this game. I just try to come on here and cover the big updates when I can, because I know a lot of you guys do enjoy this game and you like this mini version of My Singing Monsters. So I just want to make sure you guys are happy, we're keeping the content fresh, and everyone is enjoying the videos that we're making. Okay, guys, I just read that the combination is not actually Bogart and T-Rox, it's Wink and T-Rox. So I just replaced those monsters. Now we're going to continue breeding, hoping we can get a better chance at getting this monster bred. As for right now, guys, it looks like we're breeding a bunch of T-Roxes, Wings, Bogarts, everything except the monster that we're aiming to get. That's typically how this goes in this breeding process, guys. It's hard to get certain monsters, but we always say it just makes it that much more rewarding whenever you finally get that monster bred and placed on the island. Bro, it just threw me. Okay, My Singing Monsters. I don't want to do an ad, bro. Get me off of this. Okay, sadly, I do have to buy some more diamonds, though. Let's go ahead and head on over here and take care of this. There we go. Take my money, My Singing Monsters. And guys, I actually spent 1,000 diamonds trying to get that monster bred right there. So real quickly, I want to go to the market. Okay, 750 diamonds just to buy him. I already spent 1,000 trying to get him bred. So it would have been smarter for me to just buy him initially, guys. That's the combination, though, for you guys who can't just buy him. Throw Wink in with T-Rox, and you should be able to inevitably get him bred. But guys, for the video here today, we need to get him on our island, so we're going to go ahead and buy him with these diamonds. So let's go ahead and purchase Punkleton, throwing him down right here. Let's go ahead and see what he sounds like on the continent. What the? He's saying Goo Goo Gaga. Okay, and then we have the Hooga sound. This is interesting, guys. Not what I was expecting from Baby Punkleton. I guess it does make sense, though, because he is a baby version. So he's giving us that ooh goo ooh goo ga ga. And then he follows with the hooga hooga kind of sound. So it definitely comes full circle that he is a baby version of Punkleton. It's just interesting. I did not expect him to do something like that. As far as his design goes, guys, this is actually perfect. We have the normal skeleton arms and legs here with a huge pumpkin face placed on top of him, really giving us the Punkleton baby vibe. Really interesting, guys. This is our Spooktical update for Dawn of Fire.